Get ready to match the star. Gautier, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Rock, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rivers.
Dawson and friends. Hello, hello, hello. We have new bodies here, and it's a delight to see all of you. Haven't seen you in a while. Is everything all right with you?
Yeah, everything's... I love your haircut.
Thank you very much.
You know, you move faster without it.
That's all that weight there. And you, how's your backhand?
It's getting pretty good now.
Good. Just hang in there. Everyone else okay? How's your forehand? What's that? How come you're not talking? Oh, okay. You just have to write here. Don't talk. You don't even... oh, she bent my mic. Let's say hello to Murray Metz and Kay Denny. Very fancy. Murray's won a lot of money. This fellow has $6,200 to his credit. Yay! So, Murray, you look like a very affluent guy, but I suppose you could use the money anyway, huh?
My creditors can use the money.
Your creditors, okay. Where are we? You start with the beginning of round 2, and at this moment the score is 2-0. Kay, you had a pretty good first round, and we'll see how you do in the second round. And you too, sir, right after we see about this. Now, we push the button and reveal our second round questions. Ask Kay to make a selection.
I'll pick B.
B? Okay, Kay. The dentist said to the patient, he said, I'm not putting my fingers in your mouth. You've got blank growing on your gums. Now, wait a minute, two people do not play.
Wait a minute now. Oh,
you don't play and you don't play. The dentist said to the patient, I'm not putting my fingers in your mouth. You've got blank growing on your gums. Blank growing on your gums. Oh, you're all done. Why am I haranguing you?
Yes, that's what I
Everybody's got
I didn't have to say.
Yes. The dentist said to the patient, he said, I'm not putting my fingers in your mouth. You've got blank growing on your gums.
Moss.
Moss. That's not bad, you know?
What did she say? I couldn't
She
understand.
came up with a very good answer. She said moss.
Moss.
Moss. Moss is a good answer,
It's
isn't it?
good, but it's strange. I
Yeah.
said moss.
Moss. See? Very good. What did you say, little girl?
I like her answer much better.
Really? Well, then we won't look at yours.
No,
That's
can
what-
we-
No, you got to do that. Show and tell.
I said mold.
Mold is good, too.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, thank you.
Anything in the fungi family. Lichens, moss, mold, penicillin, all that stuff would be good. Yeah, mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
Oh, yes, in a dark, cavernous
dark,
mouth.
warm
They'd
places.
grow and be delicious. Yeah.
They have a summer series this year, I think, the fungi family.
The fungi family, yes.
Right. I hope they'll do well. I said moss.
Moss, yeah. Now,
Yeah, mushrooms growing there, it would be better than toadstools. Wouldn't you hate to have a whole mouthful of toadstools?
oh, I would hate that very much
You
there.
shouldn't play with toads. If you're facing north, moss.
Moss. Okay. That little new girl's going like a house of fire there, isn't she? So, Murray, now you got a chance to win it if you match all 6 celebrities. If you match 5 out of the 6, you tie the game. Here we go. Sydney said, I think my wife is having an affair with Humpty Dumpty. Last night, she came home with egg on her blank. Oh, I wish I could play this game. Just one round. Yeah.
Okay.
Sydney said, I think my wife is having an affair with Humpty Dumpty. Last night she came home with egg on her blank. All right, put your answer down on that card and slip it in the slot. Anything we can talk about that you want to talk about?
Well, of course, a lot of exciting things, Gene.
Really?
Of course.
How is your life?
Terrific.
And how is your pretty wife?
Ah, she's sensational.
Good.
Yeah, Barbara? Yeah. Is that her name?
Yes, Barbara. Barbara, what's her name?
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, here, Brett, what do you do? Oh,
Sorry, dear.
really?
All those things.
Hello, Murray. Sydney said, I think my wife is having an affair with Humpty Dumpty. Last night, she came home with egg on her blank.
I think she came home with egg on her face.
Egg on her face is very good. He came up with a superb answer.
I wish I had one that cute.
You
No,
don't.
I said egg on her dress.
Egg on her dress. Now, gotta have 5 faces to stay in the game.
Now, this could be a match.
Let me
Could be
see.
a match because...
We'll be the judge
All
of
right,
that.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
Do not influence the
It's
judge.
a little obtuse, but it could be a match. She came home with something on the frontal thingamabobs.
Her frontal thingamabob.
Now, couldn't that be face?
No, that's not face. That means Kate Denny wins the game. What do you have, Charles? Betty? Face. Got 3 faces and another collar there. Congratulations. Now, you hang around here for a second or so, you see. Well, Murray, I'm glad you won some money because you're a nifty kid and a peachy dancer.
Well, I honestly just want to say you're a great, great bunch of people. Thanks a million.
Thank you, Murray Metz. He's got $6,200. There he goes. And now he's spinning off. We'll spin these messages just for you. Congratulations. How do you feel? Here we go, Kay Denny. How do you feel?
A little nervous.
Oh, really? All right. Now, don't fall down now. Everything going to be all right. We polled a recent studio audience, Kay, and we got their best response to this. Speak blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the answer they gave second most often, you get $250. Then the third gets you $100. And you're allowed to ask for a little help now. Whom do you want some help from?
I'll ask Richard.
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy.
And Brett.
Brett, have you got one?
Speak low.
Speak low.
and
Marvelous.
speak
Yeah.
loud.
Very good, Brett. Yeah, it's a marvelous old song.
And Charles.
Oh, wait
Could
a
there be
minute.
music? Do you have any violins soft up there?
It's not what he had in mind.
The music's wrong. Speak the speech, I pray thee trippingly on the tongue.
Speak the
Or
speech.
good luck, Earl.
One fall into the breach.
Speak the speech, I pray thee trippingly on the tongue.
I got it. We understand.
SSTIP, whatever it is, just the initial.
Okay. Speak the speech, I pray thee, trippingly on the tongue. A very famous Shakespearean quote. Now, you can choose one of those, Kay. You know, speak easy or speak low or whatever Charles said. Or come up with one of your own.
I think I'll take Speak Easy.
Speak easy. Just found this in my vest pocket. I haven't got my glasses. What does it say there? Oh, it says my waist size and all that. Well, I don't know whether I want to reveal all that. Yeah. So she says Speak Easy is the one she wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Let's begin at the bottom, Kay, and reveal the $100 response. Speak out.
That's what I have trouble doing.
You had trouble speaking out. Yes, of course. You're so shy and reticent. Let's see if Speak Easy is under the $250 response. Speak up. What do you think, audience?
Saving, no, wait.
They don't know? Speak easy. It was a very well-known phrase during Prohibition days. And I guess in order to get the thing to open and to be successful, when you're operating the speakeasy, you had to go up and give the certain knock. Joe sent me. 10-4 Roger. What the hell does that mean? Slide it. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got a total of $600 at this very moment, and you're going to play for 10 times the amount you just won, or $5,000. And to collect that all, you have to do is match one celebrity.
I think it'll be Richard.
Okay, Richard, you're on. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
And you, ma'am? All right, think about each other now. Little ESP going between the two of you, and here it is. Blank wax. W-A-X. Blank wax. Blank wax. Oh, Richard's finished. Now, Kay, what answer would you like to give us which you think will match his answer, which is on that card right now, and which will get you $5,000?
All I can think of is Johnson's.
Johnson's wax is all you can think of. No other answer comes to your mind. Well, let's hope that Richard thought of the same thing. Richard, she says Johnson's wax will match you. What do you say?
I never thought of that.
You never thought of that?
Wax. I said ball of wax.
Ball of wax. Ball of wax is a good one, yes. What would you say?
Beeswax. Well, there were a lot.
Floor wax, earwax, beeswax.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them. Yes, Charles?
Speak the wax, I pray thee.
Speak the wax, I pray thee. Well, Kay, you've got your $600, and you're going to meet another player now, so let's welcome Dynisha Ellsworth. Hello there. How are you? Did you know each other? Well, we welcome you, Dynisha. That's a very pretty name. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I live in Hayward, California.
Yeah.
I'm married. I have 2 children. And let me see.
Now, wait a minute. Don't tell her. Don't give her a clue now. She'll guess it. She'll come up with it.
And I work 2 days a week at school, at Markham School, and I guess that's all.
All right.
Oh,
Yes,
I
go
want
ahead.
to ask you another question.
You want to ask me a question?
No, yeah. The only way I got my sister out here with me is to ask you if I can get her on camera to show her.
Show your sister on camera? I suppose that would be possible. I don't know how or where is she?
There she is out there.
Where she is? Would you raise your hand? What's her name?
Her name is Carlina.
Carlina. Well, she's a very pretty lady, just as you are, Dynisha. There's Carlina. Okay. All right.
I'm scared.
You're not scared, are you?
Yes, I'm scared.
Come on now, don't tell me you're scared because I'm going to cry.
No.
Take a deep breath, Dynisha. Fill up your lungs. Now, don't let it out. Go on. Keep it in there. That's it. Okay, now you're all right. Now, you have a choice here, A or B.
B, please.
B it is. Listen carefully now. This is it.
Does that take care of a birthday present to your sister, what you just did?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Saves you a lot of
I'll
money.
get you on camera. Saves you.
What's that?
Can we exhale now?
Yes, you may
I
exhale
filled
now.
up my lungs as full as I could.
Oh, yes, you sure did. Run for your lives, the dam is bursting. The Lone Ranger became furious at Tonto when he discovered that Kimosabe means, white man, I want your blank.
The Lone Ranger became furious with Tonto when he found out that King Osabi meant, I want your blank.
White man, I want your blank.
That's perfect. There's another answer, though.
What, did you put these in the
Well, I
slot,
had the one I thought, but then I think there's a wonderful one that I can't think of.
We let her out of her jacket every once in a while, but between shows. Okay. Everybody ready up there? Let's go. Come on now. Dynisha's anxious to have a go at this, aren't you, Dynisha? The Lone Ranger became furious at Tonto when he discovered that Kimosabe means, white man, I want your blank.
Hi.
Hide? White man, I want your hide. White man, I want your
Don't make
hide.
her more nervous, folks.
Yes. What do you say?
I said, white man, me want your scalp.
Scalp!
I thought
That's a good answer, and hers good.
It's a
She
wonderful
was kind of
answer.
on the right
It's a
idea.
smashing answer. What? You know what I realized? What my other answer was?
What?
It was I want your body, and I thought, no,
Oh,
that's
no,
wrong.
no.
But I
They were
thought
in the
they'd
woods a
boo it
long
and
time
everything. I said scalp, but isn't that like hide?
Well, you know, Danisha, you had the right idea there when you said hide, but it wasn't quite specific enough to match it with scalp. Charles, what do you say?
I said, I want your wife.
I want your wife.
He was married. Lone Ranger was married to Lone Rhoda. He had silver. He didn't even
Lone Rhoda?
You heard of her.
Is that true, Marianne?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, it is. All right.
But he didn't want Lone Rhoda.
Oh,
And if
no.
you had seen Lone Rhoda, you would have understood.
Really?
But what he wanted was his hair.
I want your hair.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
yeah. Scalp. And you, white man, I want your blank.
I said scalp.
Scalp. Oh. Boy, that would have worked great for you if you'd said that, my dear lady. What do you say there?
If it had been the Cisco Kid and Poncho, he'd have wanted his hob. As it was, he wanted his job.
I want your job. So there you are. A lot of scalps there, Danisha. Now, your first round question will belong after we do your business. All right, let's press on, shall we? Are you ready for your first round question, Kay? Remember, they're a little tougher now. Listen carefully. Here we go. Lenny said, I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my blank. He said, I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my blank.
Now my answer will be tempered if that's Lenny, just plain Lenny, or Lenny Bruce.
Oh, not Lenny Bruce at all. No.
Okay.
Just plain old Lenny.
Plain old Lenny.
Lenny said, I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my blank.
Look like my blank.
Take my blind date, please.
Oh, I got it.
I guess this is a first rounder a little more difficult than the second rounder.
I'm finished.
Okay. Right. All right. Dick and Brett are ready. Charles ready? Yep. Here we go. Okay. Kay Denny. Lenny said, I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my...
All I can think of is bottom, and that's wrong, but that's all I can think of.
Can't think of anything but bottom.
No. It's just a hard one.
What nostrils? What do you say there?
Nares, as we call them, nares.
Just hold the card up there.
Okay, I said blind was ugly. Her nose looked like my foot.
My foot. Oh, hey. It's a foot on the end of the nose there. There. And let me see the other foot there.
There's a foot.
There's a foot, yeah. Okay.
I said that it looked like his little cauliflower ear. He was a little fighter.
Cauliflower ear. That's not bad.
Like that?
Yes.
To hell with you.
She'll turn on you, as you can plainly see.
She thinks there's one R in carrot. Don't upset her. I went a different route. My pig's tail.
Your nose. I don't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my pigtail. Okay.
Some fun.
Lenny said I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my bottom, according to her. What did you say, Marianne?
Well, I went a slightly different way, too.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we're anxious to find out about that.
Yes, well,
I think.
I said like my horse. Because he has a very long...
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, thank you. There, one or two
like
friends
the
in the
muzzle
audience.
of a horse.
Yes,
of course.
right. Very
yeah, that
long,
would be
very
very
large,
and
yes.
unattractive. What do you say to that?
I'd like you to keep your nose out of my business. If you I said that.
I wouldn't say my blind date was ugly, but her nose looked like my...
Doorknob.
Doorknob! That would be very funny, wouldn't it? And very most unattractive. Now we come to this attractive lady, the one down there in the end.
Oh,
No, you, my dear.
Oh.
Yes. You know, I find you very attractive. I have all through these years, and you keep repudiating my advances, but that's another story.
Does that mean I keep nodding?
Yes.
Listen, Kay said what?
She said my bottom.
I can't top that. I said my dogs.
My dog. So here we are at the end of round one. And there it is. What? Remember, it could get worse. And we're going to find out where we go right after we find out about this. Now, we don't have time to carry on. Aren't you disappointed?
No.
Well, we'll pick it up here, and we'll start with round 2 the next time we all get together. Ladies, we'll look forward to seeing you then, and look forward to seeing all of you.
All our friends in the LA area should watch the Patsy Awards Sunday.
Oh, this coming Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed.
They do every year.
Yes, you'll be there.
Yes, and so will all the animals.
Yes.
And it's in Detroit Sunday, and it'll be all around the country within the next
Will I
week
be
or
able to
so.
see it where I live?
Yes,
in the
you
East?
sure will.
Yes.
Will
We'll
I
do
be
it
able
live.
to see it where I live?
I doubt in the condition in which you'll be, but you can...
They'll explain it to you.
Yes. We didn't also forgot to say the Mary Tyler Moore
She's
show.
wonderful on that.
She really is.
Is she really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care for work.
I don't care so much, guys. Say goodbye. Be ready to join us next time. That's 1076. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.